Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. I am Halicia, but I go by Lee. To transition over my wardrobe. Currently my wardrobe is a hot mess. It is so bad. It's so junky. You can even see like it's stuff everywhere. This is packed in really tight. So I actually want to do three things. I want to archive the spring and summer pieces, like pieces that I know for a fact I can only wear when it's like really warm outside. So that's number one. I want to set pieces to the side for a giveaway, and I want to set pieces to the side for a closet like sale type of situation, or like a mystery box sale that I've done on my website before, and I think I'm going to do it again. So if I do it again, you'll definitely know by the end of this video. So I want to do all of those things, and then honestly just really like reorganize the way that it's set up completely, because I feel like when I come into this space, it's junky because I feel like there's too much stuff in this space. So it's giving me like purge vibes. This space has become extremely functional for me. Like, it just makes sense only if it were only a closet. But it's not. It's like a workspace. It's the space I do my makeup in. It's the space that I film a lot in. So I just need to bring it down. Like, I feel very overwhelmed even right now as I'm in here making this video. So every time I come in here, I just try to hurry up and get out because it's just too much. It's just too much. So while I'm explaining to y'all why I need to do this, why this is so important to me. So I want to do those three things in this space just to kind of get it right and ready for fall, winter. And I think that at least archiving those pieces and even purging pieces is going to help loosen this up, and it'll help me kind of like decide like what do I really need, what do I really want to wear, what are the classic pieces, what pieces can I get rid of that maybe aren't like the best quality or something, you know, like just basically minimizing essentially because I feel trapped. So I got some bins from Target. Ta-da! I picked up these bins for like spring, summer, and I'm literally just going to put them in the garage. So they won't be far from me if I feel like I absolutely need anything out of these bins. But I'm really just going to solely try to focus on pieces that I know I would only wear in those seasons. I'm also going to downsize on sneakers because I really want to create a like sneaker capsule collection in a sense, and kind of like get rid of some of my older ones or like less worn ones, or kind of like ones that are like a bit more insignificant to me. I'm looking at some of them, that's why I'm like yeah, kind of like those things. Like I really just want to keep the sneakers that kind of have a story behind them, and if they don't, then I want to downsize, like let them go. Especially if I don't wear them often. And there's a lot of sneakers that I don't wear often. And yeah, we're going to get started. I'm about to blast some music. It's kind of late at night too. Hence the lighting. And get some of this work done. This is going to be probably like a multiple day project. Like 2-3 days. So I think that the quicker that I start, the quicker I can finish, because I'll be, once this place is in shambles, which is about to be in shambles, because it's going to look even worse before it looks better. It's always like that. So once this is in shambles, I'm going to be even more motivated to go ahead and finish it quickly, because I'm not going to be able to stand the mess. But yeah, it's just stuff everywhere. And every wall is filled. Even my plant is going crazy in this space. She's so big now. She has to get a name, because she doesn't have one. Y'all want to help me name her? My other fig, this is a fiddle leaf fig, by the way. My other fig's name is Mr. Big. If I show y'all him, y'all going to be like, I see why you named him that. Because it's huge. It's probably like 3 times the size of this one. It's tall and it's wide. So this one needs a name. I had one named Figgy, but it died. So should you be Figgy? I don't want to put that bad juju on you. Ooh, or Mr. Fixter. I like that one. It's a little dry too. Alright, let's get started. And progress has been made. I cleaned out all of this where my pants are hanging. I went through the shoes that are over here. However, I haven't cleaned it. And I realized this was so dusty at the very bottom that I really needed to like wipe off basically the unit. Then the same thing with these drawers. I'm going to go through all of them so that I can like put that into, I guess, a storage bin, but it won't actually be in storage. It'll still be here. So I'm loving this. I feel like it looks organized. It looks clean. I haven't done the top, but at least I've went through it to basically take out anything that I knew I couldn't wear. But I still need to organize it. And honestly, deep in the top, there's only boxes, like luxury boxes. So in my head, I'm thinking I'm going to take that out so that I could actually effectively use this, that's the sprinkler, the top portions as actual storage, because right now it's not even being used as storage. So yeah, looks good. I'm gonna finish this unit tonight, so that will be done. I also organized the other side, and I have tons of hangers now. The floor, however, is a different story, but these are all of the pants essentially. Like, you got a lot of metallic leather. All of these are basically like faux leather, even like these thick woven ones. Other pairs of denim jeans and things like that, they're going to go in here. But this is like the fall winter edition. So, and then the other pants, I literally just folded up and put them in their bottom drawer. Also got like sandals down there that I need to take out. Like, them got to go somewhere because they just like tucked. I got them peeking out at the bottom so I'll know that they're there. This is the giveaway pile, and I'm going to put this in my car tonight. Like, once this fills up, I'm putting it in my car because that will force me to get it out of this space. And then here is the mystery box sale pile. It's getting pretty high, like 4 stories high. So I have to go through these also, but I'm not gonna do this today. I'm actually not gonna tackle this pile until I finish the entire closet. This will be the very last thing that I do. Okay, we're making progress. Hopefully the music is not too loud to where... Okay, we're making progress. Hopefully the music is not too loud to where I get copywritten. So let's just speak quickly. This section is done. I actually did add in the other pieces that were hung up. I got a couple of more pieces that are in the wash, but for the most part, this section is done. Yeah. I'm really just going to try to finish this with dresses in it, and I'll go in and fill in those pieces. I'm also like cleaning the baseboards because they still get dusty even though you have clothes in there. So I feel like just cleaning them kind of tidies everything up. And now I actually have like a good fall winter wardrobe coming into form because all of these pieces I can pull and wear now. This project is coming along. We're probably like at the midway point. We actually reuse this board. This board was the original board that went all the way across in here, so I didn't have to make any cuts for that. My husband literally just slid it back in here. None of this is secure, by the way. The only thing that's secured are these back panels. And then I installed these shelves yesterday, but this one is uneven, so I'm gonna try to like put a little chip in it to almost lift it up just like ever so slightly, because I can't have that. And then this blue tape is really, these are just signifying where the poles are going to be. So I'll have half hanging space here, half here, which is going to be perfect because they'll be secured into the wall. And then full hanging space here. And I'm going to show you all a cool thing that we did when we cut this. This is MDF boarding, but I made like little slits so that it could already fit over the trim, because this trim was so hard to get out. I tried to remove it and it just didn't work out, so it is what it is. This is actually a stain from an IKEA like storage set. Actually, these drawers right here, it's literally stained the wall because that's where they were. I don't know why, but it's okay because I'm gonna paint this anyways, because I had to patch the wall right here, which you guys have already seen. So I actually have to go in and nail this in. All of this needs to actually be nailed in, but I needed to make sure that it worked first before I actually put any nails into it, because that nail gun is powerful and it would be like semi-secure. So we're going to go back to the lab and try to finish this within the next 2 days. We're about a week in at this point, which is not bad, if I do say so myself. But yeah, life has been lifing, so it's been making this project extremely long, essentially longer than what I anticipated. But moving forward, we're going to have pretty much, this will be pretty much done in probably like 3 days. So I'm shooting for by the end of the weekend. I'm going to get the trim after I nail this in. So today I'm only going to nail this in and fix this uneven shelf. And then a couple of shelves I do need to trim down a little bit because they're like a little bit too long. So I'm going to go outside, get on the saw, trim those down, and then nail the rest of this in. So y'all, today I'm actually doing the trim. I just set this piece up here because I'm not sure exactly if I want to keep it like this, but there's, what do you call those? Like, it's like an L-shaped piece of trim that's sitting right here, and I just cut these pieces of trim. So I'm just going to go ahead and nail gun them in. These are going to go on the front of the vertical shelves. And then I'll cut pieces, small pieces, to go horizontally. Let's get the nail gun. Nail gun. We love her. Home Depot. This is a Home Depot brand. The only thing that I did not like about this nail gun is the fact that I had to buy all of the pieces separately, like the battery and the charger. And I didn't know when I originally purchased it. But other than that, I love this. I've created basically a spray room so that when we spray it with the paint gun, there won't be like any pushback. Put down paper on the floor. I filled all of the holes. So we're going to do the primer, and I'm going to try to do a coat of paint. Here's the stage that we're at now. I actually primed it and painted it one coat. Now, from afar, it looks pretty good. It's a little dark in that corner, so I might actually end up like adding some more lights. But as of now, this looks phenomenal. Now, I do have to do, like, I guess you could say, like, the finishing touches. Like, I just filled some more holes that I ended up seeing. I'm going to end up having to touch up the paint. And, of course, I need to do the caulking on it. I feel like the light that I have is not in the middle. And adjust the lighting and then add in the poles. The poles are going to be the very last thing that I screw in. But you can see, like, the gaps and stuff right there. And, like, right there. And, like, right there. And even in the shelving, like in the creases. So that's where the caulking is going to go. So yeah, so far I'm very excited about that. I feel like I made a lot of progress today. I trimmed it out and I painted it today. So good job, Lee.